Hello and welcome to USA. My name is Justin. I'm the owner of Team 53. I've partnered with Coach Dave Academy to bring you these Learn to Drive videos. This week's video is the late model stock at USA for iRacing 2025 Season 1 Week 7 official series action. This week's setup, we're doing all of this as we do every week with the Team 53 custom setups, which you can find out more information by clicking the link to join Team 53 Discord in the description below, as well as looking to join Coach Dave Academy, where you can grab all of our short track sets, access to all these videos, telemetry, all through that, as well as a bunch of road course setups. You can grab that at Coach Dave Academy. Make sure you hit that link, let them know that we sent you. It does a ton to help us out. If you can too, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. That does a bunch to help us. And then I'm also happy to announce, as part of my real racing, I'm getting ready for 2025, for our 2025 season. And we have a really cool fans only sponsorship program. Minimum suggested contribution is $10. You can give, pretty much any dollar value that you want. You can find out information on that on our Team53Racing.com website or by joining the Team 53 Discord. I'll make sure that I have some posts about that just so that you guys can grab that. So, any help, any support that you can give, it does a ton, especially, a small time grassroots racer like me. We don't have a big budget, and any little bit definitely helps. Otherwise, it's money that, just comes out of my pocket or we can't race that week. So no big deal there. But let's hop in here to qualifying at USA. Um, the big thing for this is knowing lap two is really going to feel a ton better than lap one. Lap one is really, it's pretty loose, especially going into turn one. So that's something that you got to watch out for. But we'll get going here on track. You see us, we're tire heating like always. Gas brake heat, swerve left, right. I've been watching a lot of TikTok lives, a lot of YouTubes, and seeing a lot of guys, especially in the rookie classes, that have started to do this. So I know that our videos are working, that people are starting to see them. So that's always really cool to see. Uh, we're going to come out here, swing out wide, get a nice run going here to the start-finish line. We're not going to worry about anything on this lap. You can see the car gets super yawed out. I completely missed bottom. I really don't care because all I want to do is just get heat in the tires and spool up some speed. So we come around here to turn 3 and 4. We go high, wind up our speed again. We hit the start finish line and we check our speed at the start finish line and we're at 118 miles an hour. So now we go down the front stretch. You can see here +4 offset on the steering wheel. So basically when we turn to the right, that means we're going straight. When we start to turn either straight or to the left, then we're going to start to turn in. So this set of dash lines here, this last set here before the corner, right before Greenleaf sod is on the inside wall. That's where we're going to start to make our corner approach. We're going to lift here at this last stoplight. It's USA, it's fairly simple. And we're going to pitch the car into the corner. Now our goal is going to be to take this left front tire and run it right here in this light spot here on the track. Between kind of where the rubber line is and the yellow line. We really want to get that left front down there. That's the grip strip here at USA on both ends. So that's going to be our goal, is going to be to get that in there, specifically once we start to get on power. So you can see we're just letting the car rotate in, feeding it a little bit of throttle, just trying to get us a little bit better drive. And then we're going to drive off here. We kind of missed bottom, but it's still going to be a good lap for us. Probably about a half a tenth there in missing bottom. So just getting a little bit lower on the track would have done us a little bit of good. Nice drive off though, so we'll take that. We'll go down the backstretch here, and now we have where this wall bumps out. Where the wall bumps out is where everything starts to happen for you on the backstretch. So we go down the backstretch, we start to turn in where the wall bumps out. We're going to lift just past the light here at this last set of dashes. And then we'll drag. Sometimes we'll drag a little bit of brake, qual set, maybe not so much. Same plan though is I want to get that left side tire in that grip strip down there at the bottom. And we were able to succeed here on this corner. So we get down there and you can just see us riding it down there. And then we'll throttle up out of the corner. and we catch ourselves a 737. Again, I think I probably left about a half a tenth on the table just in missing the bottom in one. So I think you'll definitely see lap times, probably low sixes, maybe even some fives in practice with more laps, more reps, and a little bit of fine tuning. I'm still kind of wishy-washy on gear here with how our base setup is. So those of you who are Team 53 members or Coach Dave subscribers, don't be surprised if it sounds a little different going down the straightaways or if you're able to hit different numbers. I think we're going to be playing with that throughout the week. So now that we want to look at race laps, they're all pretty standard here. I think our best was an 082. And I'm kind of between gears. One school of thought kind of tells you that it's good to have the car chip out earlier and have more at the end of the race when everybody's worn their tires off. There's another school of thought that says that USA doesn't typically get super long runs. So going with a little bit less chip out might be to your advantage, specifically if it's short run races. So you just kind of got to keep that in mind and run maybe some long runs and see where your car kind of falls in, what works well for you. But race trim wise, you're going to see us run pretty much the same. Um, there you can see me hit the bottom a lot better. That's probably more ideal for hitting the bottom than what it was on the previous Q set. And we grab bottom again here in 3 and 4. The biggest thing in 3 and 4 that I'm always looking for is this yellow line here is always kind of my visual cue. That as we get to that, we definitely need to be full throttle. And you can see we're back to throttle pretty early here. I'm not really too worried right now with a short run about saving tires or saving equipment. When you guys are in races, if you start to feel like your runs are going to be long, that type of stuff, you'll definitely want to drag brake. That'll do a lot to help you save tire. Just like a 10-15% drag brake into the corner just to get you there. But you'll notice like the car drives fairly predictably throughout the run. Maybe a tick loose on exit depending on which gear combination you run. Team 53 members, make sure you check the notes. That's something in Discord. I've been trying to leave a little bit more build notes, so that should help you out. If you're looking to pass here, the best passing zones or the most frequently used passing zones are diving into 1, diving into 3. That seems to work out the best for most people. Sometimes, and it takes more skill, is to line up a run going into turn 1 and work it so that you time it just right and you can get underneath them coming off the corner going onto the backstretch. But that's going to take time and that takes a lot of skill, and we don't have a lot of that on iRacing these days. So you'll see guys dive bomb a lot more into the corners. You'll see guys apply bumpers and just drive right through you because, why not? We don't have to pay to fix these cars. It doesn't matter that, we're ruining someone's race when they're just trying to have a good time. So I always tell people, if you have to move somebody for position, it's probably not your position in the first place. But work really, really well at working on that racecraft and figuring out ways around cars. So if you guys have hung on this long, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe, make sure you head on over to the Team 53 Discord. It's a great place to get more knowledge, get more information. Consider joining Team 53. Like I said, we've got extra notes in there that team members are getting all week long. So let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. Leave a comment, things you'd like to see in future videos, and we'll try and get to them. So best of luck out there, and we'll see you in the next video.